Windows 10 and Windows 11 has over 999 settings that you probably don't know about. And if you want to know how to configure these settings and know where to find these settings, stick around. That's right, 999 different kinds of settings you can configure on Windows 10 and Windows 11. But make sure you have the Pro version and not the Home version. These settings are not on the Home version of Windows 10 and Windows 11. So go down the search, and it is edit group policy, or you can type in local group policy, or you can type in group policy, and it is your local group policy. Just full screen this. So local group policy has settings for computer configuration and user configuration. Difference between those two is the settings under computer configuration gets applied on the computer and with all the users, and user configuration settings gets applied to the users' accounts, not the computer account. So as you can see, there is a lot of settings you can configure, but be sure you know what settings you are enabling, because if you enable or set a setting that you don't know, it might screw things up. Forewarn you right now. So I'm going to give you an example of what you can do. So here under desktop folder, under the administrative templates, we can hide and disable all items on your desktop. If you click on it and go to edit policy, by default it is set to not configure, and not configure and disable is the same thing. It won't apply. Enable is, it'll apply the policy. Here in the bottom right is the description of what the policy does, or the setting does. So here we're going to apply it. Here we're going to hide and disable all items on the desktop. Apply, hit OK. We're going to X out of the policy editor. So with the computer configuration, to make this policy apply, you need to restart your computer. If it's a user policy, all you need to do is log off and log back in, and the policy takes place. So here we're going to restart your computer. Okay, so as you can see, the recycling bin is gone. So now let's reopen local group policy. All right. Now we're going to go back to administrative templates and click on the desktop folder. Okay, we're going to go to the settings, and we're going to select not configure. Now we're going to restart the computer back, and we should see our recycling bin or whatever icons on your desktop. Okay, so now the recycling bin will be back, or whatever icons are back on your desktop now. So if you want to learn a lot more about local group policy, subscribe and turn your bell notification on. And if this video was helpful and you learned something today, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.